So, obviously, like most of you, I really enjoyed this episode, mostly because of the reveal of who the White Mask is. Mostly, I felt like this entire episode was revolved around, who she is and like pretty much all her everything that she knows of her previous life and what she knows about the teleportation disaster. And she says, she pretty much explains her backstory to Rudis, and you know, just she just pretty much explained to him his her backstory, and then that she's also very surprised to to find Rudis here, because I guess she didn't even know, guess it was just stroke of luck, by coincidence she was there. So that's one thing. The other thing was that she said she had no man enough. So I feel like when I see Rudis, I feel like they're like kind of opposite. Like Rudis, he was born with all this, born into rich family, and had a very high amount, a very large quantity of mana, very rich. You saw how Rudis was born. On the other hand, you have the girl who she was pretty much born the complete opposite. No mana. She was a girl, and I guess her family abandoned her in the empire. I believe that's what she said. But yeah, completely opposite. So I do want to make a note of that. So I just found that kind of interesting, and yeah, just want to make that a note. But as she continues, she goes on to say, that someone long time ago told me that the man disaster teleportation incident could have been caused by someone summoning us. So there's that question where who probably why did they summon those two, who summoned them, or just said this whole thing might be a result of what I'm thinking about is a battle between the man god and the the dragon god. We didn't get much about why exactly I guess they have this beef, but I am really glad that it asked some questions that I haven't really thought about for a long time. But there's that, and yeah, just their whole backstory, and in exchange, Rudis agrees to kind of help her find a way back home for her. That's what kind of the deal was. So I guess now it's Rudis' turn to, I guess, start researching about with her, I guess with her getting back home and all that. But one thing I do wanna mention before I end this video is that there was a girl that I mentioned that we all saw last week, that I mentioned, a little girl. She had short hair, and she had blue fade-ish kind of bluish hair and bluish eyes and whatever. But yeah, it seems like I was mistaken that, because I thought that she was the white mask, but apparently I was wrong. They're different people. So now that leaves me with a big question on who that girl really was, because I know that she wasn't ready to fight Rudis just to ask for the girl's hand or anything, I'm pretty sure she was there for Rudy, so there's that question of who is she. But I mean, other than that, I mean, I think it was a pretty good episode. I mean, aside from that, we got, I think, the expressions that the characters expressed in this episode, like Sophie, Rudis, everyone in this episode. I really liked how they expressed their emotions in this episode. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. And I forgot to mention, but apparently, Sophie or Fitz didn't even tell Rudis, um, her name, Sophie. So I feel like now that that question's been brought up, I feel like now we're getting closer to the reveal that Fitz is actually Sophie, and can't wait for that. Um, can't wait for that. Um, how that's gonna go over with Rudis. Like, is he gonna be mad, surprised? Thankful that Sophie's alive, because I don't even think he got confirmation that Sophie is alive. I believe that he's still, I guess, trying to look for Sophie along with, I guess, other people or whatever. But yeah, I'm just wondering how that whole conversation is gonna go. But I think I'm just gonna end it there. Please, if you like, subscribe, and see you guys later. Bye.